on the canyon, dust in the air, steel on the saddle, cold as a prayer. We ride through silence, guns by our side, no names, no past, just the law we defy. Boots, heels echo in a ghost town wind, wolf behind us, fire within. Born of thunder, raised in sin, outlaws from the west, riding thin. Outlaws from the west, no home, no grace, just smoking lead in a godless place. With blood on our hands and fate in our chest, we ride as shadows. Outlaws from the west. Black sky breaking, storm rolling near, the sound of revenge, sharp and clear. We never begged, we never swore, just took what we could and asked no more. Buried brothers in the canyon floor, their names now whispers behind old saloon door. Justice don't shine, it stains like rust, and the road we ride turns men to dust. Outlaws from the west, no home, no grace, just smoking lead in a godless place. With blood on our hands and fate in our chest, we ride as shadows. Outlaws from the west. No preacher's book, no hangman's rope can break our will or bend our hope. We live in twilight, drawn and cold, chasing silver, running bold. The law rides hard, but we ride harder. Drifters born to be sons of slaughter. By dawn we're gone, just a trail and a name. Another town burns another stake in the game. Don't look for mercy, don't look for rest. We're carved into legends, outlaws from the west. Outlaws from the west, no home, no grace, just smoking lead in a godless place. With blood on our hands and fate in our chest, we ride as shadows. Outlaws from the west. Outlaws from the west. Riding straight through hell, never laying down to rest.
I was riding down a dust-laced road. The wind was dry and mean. The sun bled red through smoking skies, a ghost in kerosene. I heard a voice behind the shade. It called me like a hymn. Said, son, you look like someone's sin. Why don't you let me in? He stepped out from the chapel's bones, where the preacher used to lie. No spurs or boots or Stetson brim, but a shine that caught the eye. A Bible in his left-hand grip, gold teeth and a crooked grin. A cigarette that smoked itself, and whiskey on his skin. The devil wears a suit and tie, not horns or cloven feet. He'll shake your hand with velvet words, then drag you through the heat. He don't come tired. He said, I hear you're tired of losing sleep and running low on love. You're burning candles end to end, still you ain't stood up. But I got gold in every word and peace behind my name. Just sign a page and walk away, and I'll take all your pain. I laughed and spit in desert dirt, said I've danced with death before. I've heard your voice behind the rain and knocking on my door. But still his gaze, it didn't change, like mirrors never lie. And in his chest I swear I heard a church bell start to cry. The devil wears a suit and tie, stitched in the finest thread. He'll offer wine and lullabies, then leave you cold and bled. He don't write black upon a storm or scream across the sky. He'll sit real close and talk real slow. The devil wears a suit and tie. I've seen good men fall for nothing and bad ones build a throne. Watch brothers turn to ashes and fathers die alone. There's evil in the open and worse behind a smile. And I've been staring in that mirror now for quite a long, long while. He tipped his hat and walked away, no fire on his trail. But something in the air turned still, like silence when it wails. Now every time the wind goes dry, I hear that velvet draw whispering, you've been wearing me, son, after all. The devil wears a suit and tie with a soul stitched underneath. He don't ride storms or drag a chain, he just waits for you to speak. No fangs or flames, just polished shoes and reasons you'll deny. You'll see yourself behind those eyes. The devil wears a suit and tie.
There's a noose in the wind and fire in the sky, riders on a ridge with justice in their eye. I ain't running fast, but I ain't standing still. I've seen what mercy cost, I've paid in blood and will. Boot tracks in the dust, truth buried deep, a secret kept where the dead men sleep. Don't ask where I came from, don't ask what I am, I'm just another name. Another guilty man. I'm a guilty man, walking slow, with a shadow long and nowhere to go. Crossed the line, broke the chain, wore the smoke, felt the flame. Guilty man, branded low, digging graves in the undertow. 12 steps behind, the law rides near, with a badge on his chest and death in his leer. I gave no plea, I spoke no lie, but the truth don't shine where the cold crows fly. A preacher once said the soul can bend, but mine snapped clean back in 39's end. Now every night's a reckoning call, and every dawn I brace to fall. I'm a guilty man, walking slow, with a shadow long and nowhere to go. Crossed the line, broke the chain, wore the smoke, felt the flame. Guilty man, branded low, digging graves in the undertow. They'll write my tale on a weathered stone, but leave out the part I walked alone. The sins they see, the crimes they shout, ain't half the things I dream about. If you hear a howl through the canyon's breath, that's not the wind, that's the sound of death. I ain't asking pity, I won't beg no prayer, just let me burn in the cold night air. No mourning bell, no weeping choir, just ashes falling from a funeral fire. I was born to fall and never stand, that's the mark of a guilty man. I'm a guilty man, walking slow, with a shadow long and nowhere to go. Crossed the line, broke the chain, wore the smoke, felt the flame. Guilty man, neath a blood-red glow, digging down where the dead men go. Guilty man, guilty man. Let the black earth take my hand.
Out where the highway bleeds into the night, under the moon's cold, unyielding light. Dust on my boots and a heart running thin. I'm chasing ghosts where the lost souls have been. The blacktop's my bed, the stars overhead. The graveyard for dreams, the highway is fed. Whiskey and wind are the only friends I keep. Sleeping on the blacktop where the silence runs deep. Sleeping on the blacktop, no roof over me, just a sky full of darkness and a memory. Fading footprints in the gravel and rain. I'm a shadow that's lost, caught in the pain. Rattlesnake rattle breaks the still of the dawn, with nothing but scars and a heart made of stone. This desert's a judge, the night is my jury. Walking the line where the world turns blurry. The cold cuts deep like a rusted old blade. I'm a drifter, a ghost in a world that's decayed. No hand to hold, no place to call home. Sleeping on the blacktop, forever alone. Sleeping on the blacktop, no roof over me, just a sky full of darkness and a memory. Fading footprints in the gravel and rain. I'm a shadow that's lost, caught in the pain. Thunder rolls like a preacher's last call. Lightning strikes down on this broken old soul. I'm marked by the night, baptized in sin. A loner's tale where the cold winds begin. Boots on the gravel, dust in my lungs, carrying the weight of 1,000 unsung songs. The horizon's fire, but it's fading fast. A ghost of the future and a memory past.
The blacktop's my cradle, the night's lullaby. Beneath the dark heavens I'll live and I'll die. No light but the stars, no rest but the pain. Sleeping on the blacktop, calling your name. Sleeping on the blacktop, no roof over me. Just a sky full of darkness and a memory. Fading footprints in the gravel and rain. I'm a shadow that's lost, caught in the pain. Sleeping on the blacktop, sleeping on the blacktop, where the lost souls wander and the night never stops.
Barton Hollow whispers low beneath the pines, where shadows stretch like secrets buried in the pines. I hear your voice carried on the cold night air, a ghost that lingers in the whiskey's glare. The river runs black like the sins we've sown, a fractured heart turned to stone where love once burned. Now ashes fall, Barton Hollow's got me chained and small. Oh, Barton Hollow, won't you set me free? I'm caught in your darkness, lost in memory. These broken roads keep dragging me slow down to Barton Hollow, where the lost souls go. Cut sharp through the rattlesnake's cry, a lullaby for those who dared to try. We built our dreams on a shifting sand, now the night's a noose in this lonesome land. Your silhouette fades in the fire's glow, a bitter taste I'll never outgrow. The past is a shadow I can't outrun, Barton Hollow, where my heart came undone. Oh, Barton Hollow, won't you set me free? I'm caught in your darkness, lost in memory. These broken roads keep dragging me slow down to Barton Hollow, where the lost souls go. Midnight tolls like a preacher's final breath, a requiem for love, a dance with death. The hollow's cold arms won't let me be, holding tight to what I'll never see. Cinders drift through the hollow's chill, a fading echo of a broken well. If I walk away, will the silence break, or will Barton Hollow swallow me whole heartache? No peace in the dark, no light in the pain, just the haunting sound of your name. Barton Hollow calls me home to wander lost and all alone. Oh, Barton Hollow, won't you set me free? I'm caught in your darkness, lost in memory. These broken roads keep dragging me slow down to Barton Hollow, where the lost souls go. Barton Hollow, Barton Hollow, where the night never ends and the heart